Greetings, Ms. Lillian, and thank you for attending our presentation on ethics and social responsibility. By using a news article as an illustration, me, Julian, Kersin, Kaiser, and Zhisheng will be presenting to you the ethical and social responsibilities associated with abortion today. Thus, we shall discuss the news article in question, including its summary and details, ethical and social responsibility issues, the relevance to the ethical theories under study, and also our collective opinion on the subject. Next, the following article was extracted from the Time News website entitled, "She wasn't able to get an abortion. Now she's a mom. Soon she'll start 7th grade." Charlotte Alter authored the news article on August 14th, 2023. I will now be proceeding to the summary. A 13-year-old girl named Ashley was raped and impregnated in her front yard in Mississippi. Ashley was not at all aware of her pregnancy, nor did she disclose the fact that she was raped to anyone, including her family members. Ashley's mother, Regina, was perplexed by her daughter's lack of usual activity, and shortly thereafter, when Ashley was rushed to the hospital with severe vomiting, she discovered Ashley was around 10 to 11 weeks pregnant. Despite requesting an abortion, the sole provider was located in Chicago, which is a 9-hour journey away due to the severe prohibition of abortion in Mississippi. As a result, they were compelled to continue with the pregnancy. Kaiser?
Hey, Julian. I'm Kaiser. Today, our legislative body stands at the crossroads of a profound ethical dilemma. The decision on whether to ban abortion or not. In the spotlight is Ashley, a 13 years old facing the harsh reality of an unplanned pregnancy. First of all, choosing not to ban abortion could improve the quality of life for Ashley and her potential child. According to Bank Ethica 2020, children born because of abortion are more likely to live in poor conditions, and unintended pregnancies can harm child's development. The weight of an unplanned pregnancy looms large, and it will impact a child's developmental prospects. Secondly, according to McLaughlin and Fleming 2017, the stance against abortion is rooted in the belief that the fetus transforms into a human being after 9 weeks. For Ashley, who was 12 weeks pregnant, the decision to have an abortion raised moral and religious concerns because it was seen as taking a human life. This is one of the reasons why many states in the United States have decided to ban abortion. Now I pass it on to Julian to present social responsibilities.
Thank you, Kaiser. Now I will take over for the social responsibilities. So the prohibition on abortion in Mississippi can actually be perceived as an obstruction to social responsibility, being detrimental to society rather than beneficial. Aside from the fact that abortion is permitted under circumstances such as preserving the life of the mother or healing rape victims, this prohibition drove medical professionals and students to abstain from practicing and working in Mississippi, resulting in a depletion of medical services. Mississippi's sole abortion facility has been forced to close down as a result of this ban. Clearly, in light of the foregoing, this ban has caused more harm to society than good. Jay?
Thank you, Julian. Now I'm moving on to the relevance to ethical theory studied, starting off with utilitarianism. This theory, we must understand the ethical dilemma that requires a deep understanding of the effects of overall well-being and pleasure. The main focus of utilitarians is to maximize the overall pleasure of individuals. Therefore, banning abortion is ethically wrong and unacceptable as it brings negative consequences and inconvenience for teenagers and their guardians. Banning abortion may bring benefits to those with religion and certain moral belief, but teenagers will encounter restrictions on their personal lives and not to mention academic studies due to parental responsibilities at a young age. Raising a child is not cost-saving at all. The financial burden of raising another child will worsen families that are already in an undesirable condition. Teenagers giving birth without support will cause a plethora of issues not only economically, It will bring physical and mental harm to children and reducing quality of life due to poverty. Abortion will also lead to a variety of social issues. The most common is bullying at school. People will make fun, laugh, and even do pranks on teens that get pregnant early. Discrimination may also happen, which is even worse. There will be a big problem in making friends and socializing. Not even mentioning hanging out or gathering with friends. Having a normal lunch with people will be hard if discrimination happens. If serious, discrimination will take a huge toll on an individual mental health, stress, social isolation, and health disparities, causing overall downfall in happiness. Now I'm going to pass on to Kersin.
Thank you, Jay. Today, I want to discuss the ethic perspective of deontology in relation to the topic of abortion, particularly focusing on the case of Ashley. So, deontology is a moral theory that places a strong emphasis on ethical responsibility and principle over the outcome of action. So, from a deontology perspective, it's argued that individuals, in this case, women like Ashley, have an ethical obligation to prioritize preserving life and taking responsibility for the well-being of a baby. So regardless of the circumstance surrounding the pregnancy, protecting and ensuring life is considered an ethical responsibility and ensuring the right of life. Even of the unborn baby is still essential as every individual, even the unborn baby, so have their ethical value that deserve respect. Furthermore, as mother, females are seen as responsible for ensuring the development and well-being of children. So deontology contends that fulfilling moral responsibility even for the unborn. So take precedence over personal desire or challenges. In Alice's case, it's not that she attempted to get an abortion but is successful. So from a deontology perspective, she should now take on the responsibility of caring for the baby, even if she is unwilling. So as it consider her duty as a mother and a member of society. Now moving on our opinion in this case.
Thanks, Kersin. Now I will talk about our group opinion. In our exploration of abortion legislation, our group have agreed that abortion should not be banned, but the law allows for exceptions, requiring citizens to report and justify their decisions. We have scooped a critical oversight, which is the complexities of human nature. Our research highlights that citizens may be unwilling to disclose their motivations for abortion for some reasons, such as embarrassment, religious beliefs, or personal convictions. Atlas 2023 insights reveal a stark reality. There is no evidence to support exceptions even when victims of traumatic events, such as rape, report the incident to the police. This calls into question the effectiveness of existing standards in addressing the subtle and deeply personal issues involved in abortion decisions. Now, I will pass it on to Jay.
Thank you, Kaiser. Based on the utilitarian viewpoint, the choice to not ban abortion will satisfy everyone. Mississippi, being the poorest state in US, forces women with financial limitations to give birth due to difficulties to travel out of state for abortion, just like Ashley's case. This will cause not only the newborn, the mother, and families to be miserable because of the poor living conditions and limited necessities. Now I'm passing this back to Kersin.
So in my opinion, instead of banning abortion completely, it's important to focus on empowering women and improving healthcare. We can achieve this by providing comprehensive sexual education and affordable birth control. So research show that when contraception is more accessible, the number of teenage pregnant will go down. So investing in better education and contraception can reduce unplanned pregnancy and eliminate the need for strict abortion law. So this way, people like Ashley who have experienced sexual assault can still access the care they need.
Thank you for your time, Ms. Lilian.